Welcome to Prime Sports with me, Daniel Cranting, and former Sports Minister Edwin Nilanti van der Poel has lauded Ghanaian referee Daniel Laryea for his outstanding performances at the just-ended 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Laryea became the center of attention during the tournament, particularly for his officiating in the semi-final clash between Nigeria and host nation Morocco. Van der Poel believes Laryea's display was exceptional and has expressed desire to see the Ghanaian referee represent the country at the World Cup later this year.
And on the lighter note, not so much. Nigeria lost the final in the AFCON. And what do you make of that? Even though Ghana didn't make it to
you know something?
That, yes.
For me, I'm so proud as a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Not because Nigeria lost, but because one Ghanaian in the middle there distinguished himself so well. The referee was excellent. Excellent, and I'm sure FIFA will be considering him for the World Cup. Of all the matches that I've watched in the Cup of Nations, I can tell you, not because I am biased as a Ghanaian, he's the best.
All right.
He's the best. His composure, his positioning. Refereeing is all about positioning. Positioning yourself on the pitch in such a way that you will be able to see all the angles of the game, and so that you can detect all the minute fouls. I will give him 95%.
Wow.
And that is what, to me as a Ghanaian, even though we are not playing the Cup of Nations, whoever wins, I'll be happy. I'm happy that Ghanaians were winners yesterday through the referee.
Now, the Moroccan Football Federation has announced they will take legal action with both the Confederation of African Football, CAF, and FIFA regarding the stoppage in play during the final of the 2025 AFCON. My colleague Victor Achuk-Tamaklo has more.
Senegalese supporters attempted to storm the pitch while their players walked off in protest against a 98th minute penalty that had been awarded to Morocco. It took a while for calm to be restored, after which the players and coaches returned to the field. The penalty will stand, but it was saved by Senegal's Edouard Mendy to force extra time, where Senegal eventually won the game by 1-0. Now, less than 24 hours later, Morocco have released a statement indicating their intention to pursue legal action with the Confederation of African Football and FIFA over what it described as Senegal's withdrawal from the pitch and the circumstances surrounding it. The federation also indicated that the penalty decision was correct and that the walk-off significantly affected the flow of the match and the players' performance. Unsurprisingly, the statement is loudly quiet on the actions of the ball boys and Achraf Hakimi, who on a number of occasions took away towels belonging to Senegal's goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. Remember, CAF itself had earlier confirmed that it is reviewing all available footage and will refer the matter to the appropriate bodies for action against anyone found guilty. And Senegalese head coach Pape Thiaw is one of those expected to either be suspended or fined by CAF.
Now, some fans in Accra share their thoughts on the AFCON final yesterday.
Most definitely. He dragged him. He dragged Ibrahim. So it was a penalty. So that's the drag and way he get a chance to head the ball. You see, yeah, so the penalty. But that's not enough for us. That's not for us.
So they asked a penalty, no. I want to make of that penalty.
If I score, because the team will clear penalty. Where the coach tell the people say, I'm on free park no son. I'm on the room back. So like you win with that. So as they come back safe, just back goal. You know that goal, just play something like you win or then go. Paneka, we see this in plenty time. Paneka, I'm fine. You know this company with Paneka. Men don't think Paneka and share no. I bet Chiamao. So
what Senegal do no? What do they think about that?
Oh, then for ban them. But as money not don't let the pitch top there, it be considerable. Then if we give them some penalty, make them some fine or something, because them will not go. Mendy, Mane stood up, they packed up. Where you go call them, make them come. Even like Mendy to left and come, like Biawa. But Mane they packed up there, where them come. Maybe some penalty or something. But the coach, he messed up. The Senegal coach, he messed up. Because this be big stage. This be AFCON Final. The whole world they watch. You see, the whole world they watch. So if we match, it be 90 minutes left. So just finish the game before you go leave. After that incident, the match was.
The penalty incident, was it a penalty?
Yeah, it was a penalty. Because there is action like whereby the defender places his hand at the neck of Ibrahim. So though it was a soft, but that final stage, like it was a penalty because there is a pull in it.
What do you make of the penalty itself that Brahim Diaz played? Was it a good penalty?
You see, the Senegal players started with like a fight that it is not a penalty. No, even they were not fighting for the penalty serve. They were fighting for the earlier goal they score, and they deny it. So that make the whole story like, so the one who would take the penalty, like there is tension on Ibrahim. And people were saying like he intentionally scored the penalty.
When that match in the clear penalty. And you know that about a clear penalty. Because there was a contact. The clear penalty.
In Senegal for free park, no snow move Sansubaba.
Okay, in the first place, no, it was wrong. Say, referee had a penalty. I will free park, no, so wrong. And that's Senegal for they're wrong. But almost I say kudos to Stadium Man or fair players no mobile. And that's a signal.
He didn't make any mistake. It was the right thing he did.
What do you make of the Senegal players walking off the field after the decision was given?
They pissed off. You know, it was their ending time, so they were afraid. That was why they were panicking. But God bless Mani for inspiring them to come back. His motivation was very strong. God bless him, man.
So you just heard from some Ghanaian football fans about last night's dramatic AFCON Final, where Morocco were awarded a 98th minute penalty, and some fans have also praised Sadio Mane for calling back his teammates for the game to be continued. Reporting for Joy News, Penti Jijo, Kwame Kuma Circle.
Now, Marc Guehi has officially signed for Manchester City after completing a £20 million move from Crystal Palace. The England defender has penned a contract with City until 2031 and immediately boosts the team's injury-ravaged defence, with Pep Guardiola's side having lost Josko Vardiol for the rest of the season, while also missing Ruben Diaz and John Stones. He's been speaking to the media after his unveiling.
First and foremost, it's such an honour, such a big club to come and play for this club, and I think for me, I've always just been obsessed with getting better and wanting to improve. That's something that I'm constantly striving for, and I think this is the perfect place for me to do that. You know, the environment, you know, I've heard so much about the club and the fans. You know, the players speak for themselves, the manager, so it's definitely the right environment for me to improve and just get better, and, you know, hopefully I can bring what I have to the table to help every single person here too.
You've captained England at various age group levels, and obviously you were Crystal Palace captain from a very young age as well. It seems leadership kind of comes naturally to you. Where do you think that comes from?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's something that I'd say other people have picked up on. It's not necessarily something I'd say I have, or I believe that I have, to be honest. I'm just trying to be myself. It's something that, you know, since I have had the opportunity to captain those teams, I've tried to improve on it, tried to really focus and hone in on those leadership skills. And it's something, you know, hopefully with this squad I can improve on by just looking at the other leaders that are in the team as well.
City have had an incredible period of success. We won the FA Cup in 2011, and since then we've not stopped winning, really. You were kind of 10 or 11 when we won that FA Cup. So just as an outsider, what's your impression of City during that period where we've dominated English football and won pretty much every trophy that the game has to offer?
I mean, you've said it, absolute domination, to be honest, and it's been great to see where the club has come from, the growth and the continued growth which the club wants to go for and strive for, which is amazing. And, you know, I'm someone who just wants to come in and help and do his part.
That's all for Prime Sports with me, Daniel Cranting. Thanks for your time.